Oh, don't go back to the corpse. No. Oh, man. Alright. There are skeletal remains here.
かわいそうだけど、もうちょっとよく調べてみようかな。
Examine the body in detail. There's a box cutter on the floor next to the girl's body. Its blade is jagged and crusted over with blood. It's clearly not usable anymore. But everything seems to indicate that this is what was used to kill her. Are we about to go into like some Sherlock Holmes stuff? There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it. Its owner, perhaps. Yeah, I noticed the music stopped too. It says Ayaka Shimizu. Butterfingers. The notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hands. And despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages began flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most were blank. But the very last page contained a few hastily scrawled sentences. Hina is mine. I will always protect her. Always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damned Amano! Hina seems like she might have a crush on him. So what do I do with my feelings then? I guess I'll just box cutter my feelings. I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I've made up my mind. Will kill before. Hina, I love you. I'll kill anyone who says otherwise. And this is why people need to get out more. I paid you for OnlyFans. Why don't you love me? Okay, he's not that much of an incel. Or she's not that much of an incel, I guess. I love you so much, I'll kill you. Momijigawa High School, Hina Hirose. There are crooked, hastily scribbled letters in the memo section at the back of the student ID book. It's unclear what was used to write them, though. It certainly doesn't look like ink or pencil. They read... You're no friend. You're no friend! I'm pointing right at you, chat. You're no friend! I'm kidding. You're an... Okay, now I'm pointing at chat. You're an asshole! You're a pervert! I'm sorry, I mean none of it. I mean none of it. God. Well, I just hit you with a curveball, man. Don't touch me. Don't say you love me. Yeah, chat. Jesus Christ. Okay. In all seriousness, I'm glad you all are here. It's just some friendly ribbing while we get our ribs ripped out. Is this post-discal reading chat? Yeah, you should see what I say about you guys when I'm in the editing room. Let's just say, I'm very nice. I didn't even want to look at it, but I decided to hang on to the student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line, and also get me the best ending. And I'd do whatever I had to in order to see Shig and the others again.
安らかに眠ってね。
Ripping pepperonis, bozo!
友達。そうか、私は恵まれてるんだよね。みんな楽しくて明るくて可愛くて。
Oh, you sweet summer child. You don't know your friends very well, do you?
早く会いたいな。どこにいるんだろう。
Oh, are we gonna get a flashback to them? Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. Let's just... I don't even know where to go. How about the building super? Uh-oh.
Maya! Maya!
No way!
Maya! Maya!
この声。
Maya! 聞こえるか？返事をしてくれ！
シゲニー。シゲニー、私ここだよ。
I found my creepy friend!
シゲニー、こっちだよ。聞こえる？ねえ、シゲニー。
Correct me if I'm wrong, but they didn't actually meet up in the original Corpse Party, so this is all new.
Maya! どこだ？Maya!
待って、シゲニー、置いてかないで。私ここにいるの。シゲニー。
Be careful if you run, Mayu. There's a bad case of razor wire everywhere. The calls had stopped. The voice was long gone. He must have wandered too far away.
シゲニー、聞こえなかったの？私の声。でもきっとまだ近くにいる。シゲニー、聞こえたら答えて。
Alright, let's go chase him. Oh, banger music showed up again. Corpse Party happened because of a ghost, right? It is essentially an alternate dimension controlled by a very vengeful spirit. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for gifting, Genadoc. Yeah, I saw that. I just forgot to mention it, but much appreciated. Thanks for the gifted. I wish to go this way.
シゲニー。ずいぶん探したのに、こっちじゃないのかな。どうして。ただ会いたいだけなのに。ダメだ。ダメ。こんなことで泣いちゃ。シゲニーに笑われちゃ。写真？立っていられなかった。私は尻餅をついてしまった。その弾みで正常を。
I'm sorry, Mayu. I know you're having a moment here, but this technically isn't in an internal thought box, which means you're saying this out loud as an earthquake is happening. The scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm must have shaken loose in the process. It slipped out and sneaked its way haphazardly onto the floor. Snaked its way. Oops. Yeah, that was a short dance, but it's fine. Alright, lost all my important valuables. I am screwed. Was it finally over? I cautiously pulled myself back to my feet. And that's when I realized that the floor, no, the whole hallway had changed. Cracks and holes in the floor had somehow been sealed up, and a window that was there before was now completely gone. I couldn't really come to terms with what I was seeing. Was this reality? What kind of hell was I stuck in anyway? I was getting goosebumps all over my body, and my mind felt like it was shutting down. Then I saw the Sachiko charm scrap and snapped back to my senses. Back to reality! Oop! There goes gravity.
いけない。これ、大事なんだから。床に落とした切れ端を慌てて拾う。さっき教室でやったおまじない。隣にいたしげ兄やクラスのみんなの笑顔が浮かぶ。体がブルブル震えて、みるみる視界がにじんでいく。どうしてこんなことに。
そうか。文化会館のステージは貸してもらえなかったのか。
うん。電話で問い合わせた時は OK もらえたんだけど、やっぱり顧問の先生の許可がないとって。
時代錯誤な対応だな。
仕方ないよ。うちは顧問の先生もあんまり乗り気じゃないし。郊外での公演は難しいかな。
お前はいいのか、それで。脚本はもう仕上がってるんだろ。なんなら俺が交渉してきてやろうか。
You seem like the type of guy who would go to debate club and ruin everything, I'll be honest.
相手が大人だからって場合によっては必要以上に敬意を払う必要なんてないんだ。
This is what we call a red flag. Just because they're adults doesn't mean they necessarily deserve all the respectful platitudes we're expected to give them, after all. Those are your superiors? Please don't look down on them. Also, I can see him, like, pushing up his glasses and just going, "They don't deserve the platitudes they have!" Mm-hmm.
なんだ。
別に。しげにって怒ると可愛い顔になるなって。
See, I'm seeing this relationship between Morishige and Mayu. This is the guy that goes up to the McDonald's counter and goes, "She asked for no pickles!"
くだらない。
バカ。
冗談だってば。ただね、しげ兄が怒ってくれたのが嬉しい
の。
私って他人と衝突したりとか、そういうの苦手だからさ。しげ兄が私の代わりに怒ってくれたみたいで、ちょっとすっきりしちゃった。
Also, she asked for Diet Coke. This is clearly Coke Zero. What are you guys even doing?
相変わらず変わったやつだな。
Okay, so this is definitely like an anime-only thing. And it's something I've noticed over years of watching and playing anime games. That line right there, quirky as ever, I see. It's like, who actually goes up to a friend and goes, "Huh, funny as always, huh?" What?
個性的って言ってほしいな。これでも演劇部の看板女優なんだよ。
ものは言いようだよな。
まあね。演技にとどまらず、脚本、演出、衣装デザインの才能もあるんだから、自分でも困っちゃうよ。
You cut back to Mayu, and she has the plague. Sorry, too dark.
強いな、マユは。
え？
お前は強いよ、マユ。うまくいかない時もそうやって笑って、昔から自分よりも親や友達を思いやって、辛い時だって人前ではいつも涙をこらえてたもんな。
You know, I know what they're doing here. They're making it to where, you know, you really want to connect with the characters. You would really want to be like, oh, I don't want to see them die. I think this is kind of why they're kind of building up Mayu as some, like, Mother Teresa-esque holy child. And she's going to die very violently, isn't she?
いや、やだな、しげにってば。そういうのって、なんか口説き文句みたい。だいたいしげに、いつも私は頼りないって。
Oh, Morishige, caught in 4K.
いや、本心で言ってるんだ。
I'm simply speaking from the heart here. Okay, I did know a guy like this in high school. Of course, he was in theater.
強さにもいろいろある。
The different kinds of strength in the world, after all.
マユの強さはなんていうのかな。うまく言えないが。
Yours is bountiful. It's a strength that never falters.
お前ならきっと将来どんな困難があっても、もしつまずいて倒れてしまっても、泣きながら何度でも立ち上がれる。
So you know that thing in anime where they put their arm out, okay, like they're being Shakespearean, and then right arm on other arm, left hand comes down, and they tilt their head downwards when they have their fingers on their forehead. Do you know what I'm talking about? The like, yes. That pose? Morishige just bleeds that.
俺みたいな冷めた人間にさえそう思わせる力があるんだ、お前には。
しげに。
Shig, that is stupid.
違うよ、しげに。私、そんなに強くなんて。
But Mayu, fate can and cannot be changed.
私はただ、人前で取り繕うのが得意なだけ。本当に辛い目に遭うのが怖いから。
Girl, same.
みんなが望むようないい子を演じていただけ。
Hey, you're a phony. I'm sorry, she's having a moment.
しげに、助けてよ。やっぱり眉は俺がついてなきゃダメだなって。また笑ってよ。
Let's just say at this point in the story, Mayu, do not look at his photos on his phone.
鈴本か?
No way! Hey, what's up?
岸沼くん。
Oh my god, you're alive!
どうしたんだよ。そんなとこで座り込んじまって。
Oh, you know, just having a casual breakdown. Ain't no big.
岸沼くん、よかった。無事だったんだね。
ああ、なんとかな。鈴本も怪我とかしてねえだろうな。
涙見られちゃったかな。
おい、鼻出てんぞ。ちょい汚れてっけど、俺のハンカチ使うか？
You could just that stuff back in, Mayu. I mean, geez.
ありがとう。でもそれは篠崎さんに貸してあげた方がいいよ。
え？なんでだよ。
Oh, you know, the flags you've been planting all over the place. Shinozaki's been doing it in your field, too.
気にしないで。特に意味はないの。
ああ、篠崎のことなんだけど、お前どっかで見かけなかったか？
Oh, I think I heard her in the pool.
私は見てないけど。
そっか、こっちに来たんじゃねえのか。
岸沼くん、篠崎さんと一緒にいたの？
ああ、さっきまでな。あいつ急に様子がおかしくなっちまって。
Oh boy.
なんかこう悪いもんに取りつかれたみたいな感じで、わけわかんないこと叫びながらどっか行っちまったんだよ。
As she does, as she does.
そうなんだ。心配だね。篠崎さんって霊感とか強いタイプだから、もしかしてさっきの地震と関係あるのかな？
Mayu, unfortunately, I think you're the type of innocence that falls for crypto scams. Yeah, Shinozaki made that earthquake because she's spiritually connected.
あの地震は。
Ooh, my darkening's up. Oh my god, she is at the pool. Girl, don't go anywhere near that water. Oh my god. That was probably one of the scariest of all the bad endings in the original Corpse Party, because you don't even think about it until it's far too late. Where it's just like, oh shit. Oops. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous. Most of the time, he just pushes me into the rain. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit, so I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn into panic when...
ダメだ。プールの水抜きはそこになんかあるかと思ったけど、肝心の水抜く手段がねえよ。
Maybe we should try it.
水圧調整室っつうのがあるから、あそこに入れりゃなんとかなるんだろうけどな。
Please don't. Please don't.
そう。ここの空気は何か異様な感触だから手がかりでもあるような気がしたんだけど。
おいおい、まずは雨に凍える俺にお疲れ様の一言だろ。
なんで？危ないから俺に任せろなんて言って自分で引き受けたんじゃない。
そうだけどよ。たくちった。
何？
別に。それよりどうすんだよ。
校舎に戻っても2階に行けないのよね。 さっきまでは階段がある玄関側に行けたのに、いつの間にか廊下が分断されちゃってる。
さっき地震みてえな揺れがあったよな。あれのせいか？
そうかも。あの地震は私たちがここへの入り口を開いた時に起こった。私たちの行動がこの建物自体に何か影響を与えてるとしたら。
なんか変なオカルトみてえな話だな。
Because it is.
嫌な言い方。
Does it hurt your occult feelings?
そもそもオカルトというのはラテン語で隠されたものという意味で、日本語に訳すと隠秘学という自然科学と対一された。
Ayumi, I mean no disrespect, but did you just actually me?
ああ、すまん、俺が悪かった。その話はまた今度聞かせてくれよ。
Have I ever mentioned that Yoshiki is my favorite character? He's just so relatable.
俺だって今起きてんのがまともなことじゃねえってことくらい理解してるさ。この短い時間でどんだけ死体やら幽霊やら見たと思ってんだよ。嫌でも信じちまうよ、お前の言うこと。ま、お前以外の話だったらこうも素直に霊磁場だの異次元だの信じなかったろうけどな。
現実の力って偉大ね。いやおうなく人間に理解を強いてしまうんだから。
I guess that's one way to describe the belief in spirits.
そいつが異常な現実だったとしてもな。
とにかく行ける範囲をもう一度調べてみましょう。
Is that a forward-facing sprite? I think that's brand new to this game. I have never seen this sprite before. It looks a little off. Aha. Forward-facing Ayumi cannot scare you. Forward-facing Ayumi. Wow. By the way, to those of you who agree that Yoshiki is kind of the best character, they did him so goddamn dirty in Tortured Souls, the short little OVA series based on Corpse Party. He just gets got, like, right near the end. It's such bullshit. I was so mad. Tortured Souls sucks. Anyway, it's also very disgusting. If you don't like gore, Tortured Souls, you should not. You should not even go close to that shit. Alright, let's see. Check the third from the right.
さっき俺が見た時と文章が違うぜ。
きっと何か意味があるのよ。
New sprite for this game shows up again in Blood Drive. Oh, interesting. Alright, nothing in the cubbies. That's alright. And then third from the right. Upon twisting the handle, the tin shower head above spun slightly, and a small bent piece of wire fell out from it onto the ground.
念のために持っとくか。
Brr. Speaking is fun. The manga does him dirty as well. Man, why do the good characters get just destroyed? Man. Alright. You know, I just want to look. I just want to peek. It's fine, I just want to look. Yikes. Yikes. I wonder if we can reach it. There's a comparatively fresh corpse floating in the pool. It looks to be that of a female high school student based on her uniform and relative size. The back of her head seems to have been bashed in, revealing white skull and pink brain tissue through the parts in her hair. She seems to have been struck pretty hard. No fucking shit! Her student ID name tag is floating right next to her with big, bold letters making it legible even from a distance. Takine Municipal High School, Chiaki Hiyama. Chiaki ripping pepperonis. Let's see how he died. Killed by a blow to the head from a blunt object. 13? Oh, that's fucked. That's not fun. Alright. Oh, there is another corpse here. There's a thoroughly decayed corpse lying here, practically melting away in the rain. Based on height and uniform, it seems to have once been a male senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Juzo Noki. Rip, bozo. Let's see how you died. Followed in despair after accidentally causing death of a close friend. Oh my god. He got despaired to death. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing we checked the pool just to get depressed. Alright, let's take a look here. There was a lot that happens here now. We're actually going to go back to the first floor. Let me just double check a few things. Okay, 4A is where we need to go next. Alright, just to get some stuff out of the way. Just going to move back upstairs, see if we can grab some other name tags. We cannot. Never mind. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. Okie dokie. So I guess I'm gonna go right here. Off to 4A. Ooh, I just realized there was something I missed. The door to classroom 4A is locked. Well, if that's the case... Alright, so 4 spaces north from the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there really something here? So this game does expect you to look at every square on the map just to check for name tags. That's pretty nuts. Based on outfit and height, it appears to be a junior high school girl. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Shobu University Middle School, Mamoru Sukano. Rest in peace. Knocked unconscious from a blow to the back of the head, died several hours later. Well, it doesn't seem like she suffered. Yikes. Alright, anyway. The door is locked up tight.
あの針金使ってみるか?
There we go. So what do you think, chat? Do it or no? I think we have a clear answer, actually.
よし、 ここは一発鍵開けチャレンジと言ってみるか。
Oh, so you're used to picking locks. Stay away from my house.
なんだか空き巣みたいね。
Do it.
俺らの場合逆になんとか外に出たいんだけどな。と
Oh, so he's broken out of jail. We did it! Successfully unlocked, alright.
開いた。
I can't get used to that sprite. It's weirding me out, man.
作りが単純な古い鍵で助かったぜ。
A forward-facing sprite is... That's a new one. Oh my.
なんだよここ。教室の形してねえぞ。
今なんて。
いや、だからこの部屋が変だって。
菱沼くん、前も同じこと言わなかった？うん。この部屋よ。ここ前も見たことある。私たちここであの男の子に。
Ayumi, do you get the feeling that you've been cut in half before? Being beside yourself, maybe? Fuck!
なんだあのガキ。いつの間に。
ダメ！あの子に近づいちゃう。出よう。この部屋良くない感じがする。
確かに妙な気はするけど、部屋の奥になんかあるんだよな。
But lever must pull.
ちょっと調べてくるから、お前はここにいろよ。やばいと思ったら、俺のことはいいから先に逃げろ。いいな。
He says this, she's already halfway out the door.
また勝手に決めて。気をつけてよ。いい？あの子の目を絶対に見ないで。
Do not look into his eyes.
ああ、わかったよ。
Pull the lever, you say? Alright. Science. It's been a while since we saved as well. There we go. Hey kid, what's that in your eye? Fuck! I don't know what I expected. I knew it was gonna happen.
Shiba!
Gotcha. Oh, you got a little jump scare in your eye. Oh my god.
ここは。
Oh, I accidentally took us to a very bad ending. I thought it was just gonna kill me and say game over. Oh god. When I came to, I found myself restrained. I couldn't move a muscle. I was lying face up on some kind of table with both arms and both legs firmly bound by rope? I guess. It was digging into my skin, whatever it was. Oops.
くそいつの間にか気絶でもしちまってたのか。
Well, this isn't going to be great.
あんだけ篠崎に釘刺されたのに。
Stupid, stupid, stupid! No. My head was the only part of my body that didn't have its movements prohibitively restricted, so I was able to look around the room to some extent. I am so dead, but on a scale of 1 to absolutely fucking destroyed, where am I at, chat? The walls and ceilings seemed to be made of dirt or mud. I didn't get the impression that I was in the school anymore. It looked and felt kind of like it was in some basement room, or more specifically, a mine or bomb shelter or something. Thick, gloppy blood stains saturated every corner of the room, and the stench in the air was enough to send a shiver down even the most hardened spine. It seemed fairly apparent what this room was used for. At least, it was as apparent as it needed to be. But the scariest part was, I remembered this place. Or I had a nagging sense that I'd been here before anyway. Much like Shinozaki had said about that weird classroom just moments before.
わけわかんねえ。何がどうなってんだよ。とにかく早く逃げねえと。
逃げる？できないって分かってるくせに。
Hi, Sachiko. It's been a while. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Forward facing Sachiko. Not very intimidating. The voice belonged to a little girl who looked like she was right around 10 years old at most. She was wearing a red dress and staring at me through a mop of messy black hair with a smirk on her face and a condescending glint in her eyes.
Sachiko. Sachiko?
He's remembering. I muttered a name without thinking, surprising myself. How did I know who that was? Or this was? Or more to the point, who was Sachiko?
覚えててくれたんだ。
Ooh, she remembers all the time loops. I like that detail.
前は殺してあげられなかったけど、今度はしっかり最後まで面倒見てあげる。
Oh, this is good. Basing this around a time loop was brilliant.
こっち側の筋書きが固定されるように念入りにね。出しなよ、切れ端。
Wait, what?
ざけんな！てめえみたいなガキに！
Yeah, this is why I like Yoshiki. Ow. In the very next moment, everything around me seemed to go white.
ガキが何？
She didn't like that very much. Sachiko was now staring at me with a cold, unmoved, and unwavering expression. I was in more pain than I'd ever felt in my entire life. I focused my gaze on the filthy giant at her side, who seemed to be doing her bidding. His enormous hammer, I knew it was the hammer, was still resting on the mess that was previously my right— Oh! Oh no! Ew! That was previously my right ankle up until about a few seconds ago. Guy just turned my right ankle into ground beef. I was all too aware that the extreme impact had pierced my flesh, shattered my bones, and even sprayed the room with shards of marrow. Jesus fucking Christ! So, again, Chad, on a scale of 1 to fucked, how fucked am I? This was beyond pain. Every last nerve ending in my body was on alert. I could feel the underside of my skin. I wanted to puke, but knew it would do no good.
足の先から順番にゆっくり潰していってあげる。ほら続けろ。
Beyond fucked? Uh-oh.
顔は最後ね。お兄ちゃんちょっとかっこいいから残念だけど、潰れて目玉が飛び出した面白い顔も見てみたい。
Go fuck yourself.
いや、この
And there go my hands.
反抗的な目ね。次はどこを潰してあげようかしら。
叫んだよ。てめえなんかにビビるかよ。
I tried my best to stay strong and not give her the satisfaction of seeing me in pain or afraid. Sachiko. Wake up. Hello. Your eyes went white. But in truth, I was scared out of my mind. Yeah, everyone in chat is saying you're royally fucked, my dude. All I wanted to do was shrink back in fear and agony. It took every fiber of my being to resist.
あ、そう。じゃあ、これはどうかな？
Go for the crotch. He'll crack.
おい、デクノボ。こいつにさっきのを見せてやりな。
The red-eyed giant laid down his hammer, but rather than feeling relief, I was instead even more worried by Sachiko's sadistically overjoyed expression. Let's bring out the scissors!
これ、なんだ？
Maybe hedge clippers? I was flabbergasted. I couldn't even speak. Oh, that's torture. Ooh. Hey, oh, he's gonna crack. Key words, just yet.
でも、もし殺してやるが殺してくれになったら、その時は優しく殺してあげる。
As she said this, she drew her face in close, and I could feel her tiny, cold lips sucking the tears from my cheek.
その憎悪が死んでからも変わらなければ、お前も私になれるかもしれないね。
All I did was look at a ghost.